I hope you're watching the time.
Yeah. Can't wait to tell me mates about Charlie Ramsden.
She's a goer, all right.
You keep your flaming gob shut, if you've any sense.
Why?
Because she's your teacher, you dog, and if she finds out that you've been telling tales...
You'd be telling tales after that performance.
She's letting her hair down, that's all. There's nothing wrong with that, is there, Dennis?
Well, she was a bit lively in front of her pupils, but I don't think we should read too much into that.
Careful, Dennis. You nearly fell off that fence then.
Yeah. What do you really think?
Well, whatever we say, you're going to disagree with.
Your generation are meant to show us what's right, aren't you? How are we going to grow up responsible adults if we don't get clear moral direction?
It's too early in the morning for me, is this?
So when shall I ask him? Tonight? I'll take it he'll be here again.
Right, clever clogs. Get your backside up them stairs and get ready for school. You're going to be late.
No need to bark.
You want clear direction, don't you? Go. You got 5 minutes.
Oh, come. I don't fancy playing goose gogs down here.
And you want me to move in?
Oh, they're just checking you out. They like you. They'd ignore you if you didn't. I know them. Listen, I didn't ambush you last night, did I, about moving in?
No, love, no.
It's just that we do work well together, don't we?
We do make a good couple, there's no doubt about that.
Good. Just so long as we're talking the same language.
Still, love.
Recovered then, I see.
I was lucky I pulled you back when I did.
Yes, all right.
Morning, miss.
Never even want to go to that blasted party in the first place.
Yeah, well, next time we won't. Fancy a brew?
Think we are a transport cafe?
No.
I've no time to be standing round supping tea, neither of you if you've any loyalty.
What are you going on about?
Yeah, I didn't think you understood that word, loyalty. Disgust me.
Yeah, oh, well, thanks. Can I ring you back in an hour or two? Yeah, all right, cheers, bye.
Is there a problem?
Yeah, it's my sister, Gina, in Newcastle. She's had to be rushed to hospital to have her appendix out.
Oh, no, was that her husband?
No, it was an next-door neighbour. Her husband's in Spain. He's a long-distance lorry driver. He's not coming back till weekend.
What about her kids?
Well, the neighbour had to take them in last night, but with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old and 3 of her own, she can hardly cope.
So what's she asking you to go up there, was
Well, Gina's asked her to give me a ring. But it's not going to be easy, is it?
Why?
Well, I'd have to stay there. Kevin would have to have the girls. You'd be in the shop all on your own. And...
I can manage. And I'm sure the girls can live without you for a few days, couldn't they?
Yeah, I suppose they could.
What'll happen if you don't go up?
Dread to think.
It doesn't look like you've got much option then, does it?
So, how are things between you and Dev?
Fine.
How long you been seeing him now?
Nearly 3 months.
And where's it going?
Well, does it have to go somewhere?
Well, it depends what you want out of it.
We're just having a good time. It's enough for now.
It's a bit of a catch, though, isn't it? Bet loads of women fancy him round here. Be a shame to let him slip through the net.
What are you saying? I should tighten my grip on him?
No, but you might want to, let's say, consolidate things a bit.
And how would I do that?
Well, put yourselves about more as a proper couple. Be seen in the right places. Throw the odd dinner party, maybe.
What does all this matter to you?
Nothing. It's still a bit casual between you, that's all. I mean, if people saw you both as a proper couple, they'd look up to you more for a start.
Is that how you played Mike?
Well, forget it, Gina. I was only giving you some advice. If you don't mind being his bit in the side, then...
And more than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Forget what I just said.
Kevin, sir.
He's on a job. Tried him on his mobile, but I can't get through.
Well, he could manage, couldn't he?
Well, I suppose so.
Well, you're not going to be away for long, are you?
No.
Look, I could pick up the girls from school this afternoon if Kevin's not back.
No, it's all right, Rita. Danny can do that.
See, there's always plenty of folk on hand to rally round during the day.
Oh, you're right, Rita. You put my mind at rest.
Well, my pleasure.
See you later.
All right, love. Bye.
Hiya.
Have you got any receipt pads? Over with the novelty rubbers. Great. Funny that, because I've just dusted them as well. I must have known.
Ah, well, there's always summit.
Oh, you mean Sally and her sister? Oh, she'll sort it out. And anyway, you've got problems enough of your own without worrying about her.
True.
How are things on that front? Because I've not seen much of Anthony lately.
Well, we're going out tonight, as it happens.
Oh, somewhere nice.
Private lives.
Oh, private lives, no coward. I thought for a minute there it was your subtle way of telling me to mind my own business.
Oh, you know me better than that, Norris. Nout subtle about me. If I've something to say, I'll spell it out for you.
Ah, run out of receipt pads.
Tragedy.
You're not still going on about that party, are you?
Yeah, well, I don't seem to have had an explanation yet, Steve.
Well, I told you. I just forgot what time it was.
Don't mess me about. You were trying it on.
I wasn't.
Yeah, well, when I got there, you were all over Karen.
Yeah, well, you know, we were just talking. I can't help it if women find me fascinating, can I? Look, Vic, I wasn't trying to cop off with her. We were just having a laugh.
Yeah, we'll make sure it doesn't happen again, yeah?
Hang on to that, Sam. I'll be back in a minute.
Right, that's that ready then.
Done an oil and plug change?
Well, yeah, I did a full service like you said.
Well, I better check it then, hadn't I?
Don't you trust me?
You said it.
All right, lads.
Yeah, right on, then, mate.
I was thinking of getting a video later. We could have a takeaway, watch it together, eh?
Cool. Groovy.
Not if you don't want to, obviously. So, how'd you get on at school? Did you say out about Mrs. Ramsden?
Nah, didn't see point. Just said she had a good time, like you told us to.
Oh, did I? Right, I'll get some scran then, eh?
What video are you getting?
I don't know, what you fancy?
American Psycho.
What your mum make of that? That's an 18, that.
So, since when did that matter?
Hey, look, son, it's not down to me.
Yeah, it's down to Mum, not Dennis.
I've seen it anyway.
Yeah, and me, it's rubbish. Can you think of another?
Not just now, no.
I was thinking.
What you were saying about Dev?
No, Gina, that came out all wrong.
No, it's all right. You could have a point.
Oh, I could I?
I mean, I don't want to pin him down or anything. It suits me having my own freedom, but...
But it'd be nice if it were on a firmer footing.
Something like that. Anyway, I was wondering if you and Mike fancy coming round for a meal one night.
Me and Mike?
Well, yeah, I've got this recipe chicken with lemongrass. I've been meaning to do it for ages.
Hold on, I'm not sure about this.
Oh, we're not good enough for you now.
No, don't be daft. It's just Mike and dinner parties. I mean, he likes going to restaurants on his own, but...
Well, at least ask him.
I tell you what, why don't you come to us?
What?
Honestly, it's better like this. Let's say Wednesday.
Well, Wednesday's fine by me, but I best check with Dev. Oh, we'll still do the chicken thing and we'll share cooking.
No, I couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, why? You're going to show me how it's done, is that it?
Put it this way, you won't be disappointed.
Right, I'm ready at last.
Oh. I'll give you a lift at station.
Now, are you sure you're going to manage on your own?
I did run a market stall for 10 years. I think I'll be all right.
Kevin's still not back. Could you leave a message for him at the garage?
It'll be fine. Sam, all you should worry about is your sister, yeah? Come on, let's go and pick up your stuff.
Do you mind?
Free country.
So let's have it out then. How come you keep saying you can't trust me?
What do you expect? You know what you've done. As if you won't notice that you've both got a rash.
Rash?
Oh, don't give me that.
What's me rash got to do with Al?
Hey, you've not been saying out to him, have you?
He started it.
Don't you dare, Tyrone!
Well, have you both got a rash then if you haven't slept together, eh?
What, so that's why?
So that's why you've been being naughty with me?
Oh, like you didn't know.
Look, Tyrone, you got the wrong end of the stick, mate.
Don't you call me mate, Kingston.
Will you just listen to me?
No, I won't listen to you. In fact, I never want to listen to you again. As far as I'm concerned, it's over. Oh, it's you. Come and get your stuff.
Yeah, well, I will be doing if you don't apologise to me.
Me apologise?
Well, first you accuse me, and then you start dragging other people into it.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry if the truth hurts.
Tyrone, I've not been sleeping with Sam. Or anyone else, for that matter.
So how did you both get that rash, then?
I don't know how, but you can't just go accusing people.
You did. When you first got it, you said that I was playing around.
No, I never.
Different story now, innit?
Do you really believe what you're saying? All right, when would we do it apart from anything else? He's at work with you all day and I've been seeing you every night. And if it's how we had got the rash, do you really think I'd be that stupid to try and talk my way out of it?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, if you can't trust me, what future have we got? We may as well just call it a day now. My ring's at home, so I'll bring it round for you later.
Look, did you really not sleep with him?
No, I didn't. It's you I love. I don't even fancy him. You've got to believe me.
Hey, don't be doing that.
I don't know how I got this stupid rash, but it weren't what you think, I swear. I don't know what else I can do. You've just got to believe me.
I do.
You do?
Yeah.
When will she be coming back?
Well, she's only gone for a few days. She's going to phone you every night, so you don't need to worry.
Where are we going now?
Well, I've got to go back to work, but you two can play in the shop. Hey, you have cakes for tea if you like.
Can we?
Yeah.
Will you be seeing Dad?
Oh, we don't want to bother him. He's busy this week. Anyway, you've got me now, haven't you?
Yeah.
Look, T, you're way off the mark if you think me and Maria are...
Oh, I know, I got the wrong idea. I'm sorry, mate.
Fair enough.
But with the rash and everything, it all just kind of clicked.
Well, I can see that. It's just... I haven't got a clue where I got it from.
Well, the doc reckons it might be something she's allergic to at the kennels.
Well, it can't be that, because I've got nothing to do with the dogs, have I?
Yeah. Well, it's something you've both had contact with last week and that you've never ever touched before. We're really going to have to put our thinking caps on about this one.
Hello.
Hello there.
Is the coast clear? I left my bag in the car in case Norris was about. I didn't want to fuel his imagination.
Well, I shouldn't worry about Norris. He left early. He had to take his empties to the bottle bank.
What a good thing care in the environment is.
So, are we on for tonight then?
Why, shouldn't we be?
Well, I wasn't sure whether she'd let you out for the night, that's all.
She's getting the message, don't worry.
You know, it must be like being a teenager all over again, sneaking out of the house without telling anybody you got a date.
Rita, I'm not hiding anything from anyone.
Oh, so it's just Norris you're a bit worried about now, is it?
I'll get my bag from the car.
Shift.
So we who?
That greaser you sold me.
Not allowed.
Well, was the real thing, wasn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, was it the genuine article or not? I knew it.
Would expect at that price.
Well, what is it?
Well, similar sort of thing. It does trick, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, that's the kind of trick it does. I mean, what was in it? Cat wee?
That'll soon clear up when your skin gets used to it.
Yeah, well, Tyrone's bird's got it and all.
She don't work in garage, does she?
No, but Heath passed it on to her. He thought I'd given her at first in bed. He nearly finished with her this morning. Up.
Oh, sorry, can't help you.
Well, you can give me some of the money back so I can get some other stuff.
Oh, no, sorry, pal. I don't do refunds now.
Well, that stuff's lethal.
Look, sorry, nobody else has complained. Anyhow, that's the chance you take when you trust people in pubs.
Oh, that's better.
How was school?
OK.
No snide remarks from Todd Grimshaw, then?
No, only from you.
I'm not being snide.
I know an edge of disapproval when I hear one.
I'm teasing.
Well, don't.
I could be talked out of it. Over a few courses at our favourite Chinese.
I've too much marking to do.
What is more important, Charlie? Those young people's futures or our pleasure?
Oh, go on then, when you put it like that.
There you go, love. 2 fish fingers and chips. Thanks a lot.
Gina, we have many families.
Yeah, about half a dozen.
Do they spend a tenner a time?
Sometimes more.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Well, Edna's certainly pleased.
What's it got to do with her?
Oh, all the time she's getting. Took nearly an hour to clean the ketchup stains off the alcove seats this morning. That's what comes when you let children in, though.
Oh, it's a small price to pay. I'm still a genius.
Mike, talking about food, I've invited Jean and Dev round for dinner on Wednesday night.
You what?
Yeah, it'll be a laugh.
Oh, no, it won't.
Gina's a mate.
I'll take her to a pub and buy her a drink.
Oh, Mike, don't be like that. Anyway, it'll give you a chance to get to know Deb better.
What do I want with a shopkeeper?
Shop's keeper. He's got his fingers in a lot of pies round here. He could be useful to you. And he bought Dougie's house for cash, let's not forget.
Yeah, you got a point there.
Won't do you anyhow.
All right, as long as we get rid of them early. I'm not going to have to eat vegetable curry, though, am I?
Hey, less of that, you. Anyway, I'm getting outside caterers in.
You what? It's going to cost a fortune.
Well, it's up to you, Mike. If you don't want him to see how well you're doing.
Can't you cook?
Yeah, I can, but you've got to do these things properly. Mike, this is the first time we've entertained since we got wed. I'd hate to get it wrong and show you won't.
All right, just this once. But get a receipt. We can at least get the VAT back.
This Wednesday? No, I'm going to miss football.
Well, it won't matter this once, will it?
Yeah, come here. Come here. What have I got to say to Mike Baldwin?
He's a big player round here.
Listen.
Useful to know blokes like him.
Look, I'm going to run out in conversation in 5 minutes, OK? No, whose idea was this?
Mine.
What, you just went up and asked for an invite?
Well, no. I asked her, then she asked me.
Oh, really? That's good. So what are we, the poor relations?
No.
Yeah, so why can't they come to us?
Look, I've already said we'll do it now. They're your neighbours.
No. Look, it sounds iffy to me, OK? No, you just go over there and get out of this one. Go on.
I understand you're coming to dinner on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's right.
Look forward to that.
Yeah, so do I. What have I done?
Thought you'd gone home.
I left something in my overall pocket.
Oh, well, I'm just packing up. I'm gonna go and bring the escort in from outside. Listen, Sam, Maria said that I should invite you over for tea tomorrow night.
Well, yeah, I mean, if that's okay, sure.
Yeah, that's fine. And, sorry about before, like.
No, forget about it, mate.
And he goes round the corner at 200 miles an hour.
That's cheating, you put turbo on.
No, I haven't. Honest. I haven't.
You should be a lap behind.
Oh, that's not fair.
You're a cheater.
You're a cheater. Oh, Rosie, quick, answer that, because I want to get in front again.
No, you go.
Oh, you two girls, what are you like? You're a right pair.
Oh,
Hello?
Hiya.
How are you, love? How's things?
Fine. She's had the operation and it went well.
Right, how are the kids?
Well, they're finding it a bit strange, but they'll be okay. Do you know, they couldn't have stayed next door. No? No. I'm glad I'm here. Anyway, did you get the girls off all right?
Well, they're still here, actually.
Well, why didn't Kevin come back?
Yeah, but I mean, all the stuff's here, so why uproot everything?
Well, because he'd expect to have them. Haven't you even told him?
No, there's no point messing everybody around. I'm here. And you trust me, don't you?
Yeah, of course I do.
We're getting married soon, Sal, remember? I'll look after them all the time, then.
Yeah, but Danny, it's not that.
Well, what's the problem? You're having a great time, aren't you, girls? Hey, look, it's your mum. Tell her how you've been cheating.
Danny's been cheating while he's been using turbo.
Has he indeed?
And he keeps telling us silly stories.
Well, it sounds like you're having a good time.
Yeah, I bought his cakes for tea. It's like being on holiday.
Next, you'll be telling me I should go away more often.
Cool.
Here you go.
So, when do you want to move in? Not got much stuff, have you?
No. Most of it was nicked with a van.
Well, what about tonight? Janice doesn't need much notice, does she?
No, I don't suppose so.
And I can get a key cut for you tomorrow. What do you think?
Aline, I'm not sure.
Why?
Well, it's a big move, is this?
You were all for it this morning.
No, not exactly. I said we were a good couple, which we are.
If it's Todd and Jason you're worried about, I've told you, you've no need.
No, I'm not so sure you're right about that. Well, obviously you know them better than me, but... Well, if they like me, they've got a funny way of showing it.
You've just got to get used to them.
No. I saw them in the cafe earlier today. I tried talking to them, friendly-like, and... Well, they just took the mick. I felt like a right idiot.
Oh, well, they try it on with everyone. I just tell them where to get off.
Yeah, and you can do that because you're their mother. I can't order them about. I've got to earn that right. And if there's friction between me and them, well, it's going to rub off on us, isn't it?
So what are you saying?
Eileen, I like you, I really do. And I want to be with you, but this moving in, it's a long way down the road. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, that was quick.
Yeah. Amanda, what are you doing here?
Thank goodness you're back.
Oh, what's the problem?
I've locked myself out of the house.
That's unlike you.
No, I know. I could have sworn I put my key in my bag, but I must have left it in the hallway. But anyway, you're back now.
Okay, well, look, take mine, and I'll pick it up in the morning.
But aren't you coming back to let me in?
Well, you've got yourself here. You can get yourself home just as easily.
But I've been really upset. I've been waiting here for ages. I didn't even know if you'd be back.
Amanda, I told you earlier, I'm spending the evening with Rita. Now, if there was any trouble at home with your mother, I would come. That is clearly not the case. I'll pay for the taxi.
Do you want to come in for a coffee?
I'd really rather not, thank you.
Well, you don't live far, do you?
Just as well.
Right, well, I'll say good night then. No doubt I'll be seeing you again.
Oh, yes. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, Rita. You can depend on that.
Thank you very much. Very much. Yes. Good night for you.
Good night.
Thanks.